Good afternoon and welcome to the May 17th meeting of the Glendale Housing Authority. May we have roll call, please?
Authority members Devine.
Here.
Friedman.
Here.
Garpetian.
Here.
Kelly.
Here.
Najarian.
Here.
Karazian.
Here.
Chair Sinanian.
Here. What's the first item on the
The
agenda?
agenda for the May 17, 2016 regular meeting of the Glendale Housing Authority was posted on Friday, May 13, 2016 on the bulletin board outside City Hall. Next item is the approval of minutes for the regular housing meeting of Tuesday, May 10, 2016.
Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll move for A. Second.
We have objections? With no objections, the minutes of the Housing Authority meeting of Tuesday, May 10th are admitted into the record. Next item, please.
Next item is oral communications. No cards were submitted for this
No
portion.
cards were submitted indeed. Next item.
Authority member or staff comments.
Do we have any authority member staff comments?
I have one comment. if I
Yes, Mr. Garpetian?
may. I just got another notice to, what is it, rent increase from one of the constituencies today for $520. And
But the increase is for $520?
yeah, they just brought this today to just tell me this is what's going on. So I want to urge our staff to bring that report back for rent stabilization ordinance that we had, or the talk that we had, to bring the report. I know we are in a budget session, so after the budget session, I expect that to be back as soon as possible, because it's an issue that is not going to go away, and we have to address it.
Is that on the same development that we talked about last time?
It's not the
On
development. It's
Adams?
not-
I mean, the apartment
No,
building?
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's somewhere else.
Indeed, and to the extent that there's been any ordinance, there have been suggestions by residents that there, in sometime in 2002 or 2003, there was some type of an ordinance passed which mandates a 12-month notice to landlords.
It didn't pass. There was a
So whatever
discussion.
happened, yeah.
There was a discussion, but we made some suggestions, and I'm sure, I believe that city attorney was going to look into it and see legally what is it that we can or cannot do, but I want that report to come back as soon as possible, so we can see if we can address this issue.
What are you thinking? I mean, what possible way would you address this?
Sorry, we can't really have a
Oh,
discussion
okay.
at this point.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
sorry.
So, yeah. Let's bring that back to Mr. Councilmember Najarian.
So I have a
We
separate,
said, well, July, because
Yeah.
council's done at 10/14.
I have a separate request. That request is for a report from the city attorney for a feasibility that would, a feasibility study or basically report on the propriety of instituting a code inspection of any apartment building in which a greater than 10%, greater than a certain percentage increase is levied on the tenants. So return as to the propriety of such an ordinance.
An ordinance that would require an inspection for any landlord, for any building owned by a property owner that's suggesting or
Right.
instituting a 10% rent increase.
And that no increase be permitted until such time as the building comes into code compliance.
We'll include that as part of the report.
Thank you, Mr. Najarian. Yes,
I was
Councilmember
going to
Burton.
say, what if the reason, I mean, I don't know, but what if the reason they want to raise the rent is to fix code problems? I don't know. I don't own rental properties.
We'll discuss
but-
that, I guess. We can discuss that. Yeah.
Okay, no other comments? Do we have new business? Mr. Garcia, we do not?
Sir.
Thank you. And we have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
We're adjourned at 5:30.